Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome for some Zero Time Dilemma. You know, considering it's called Zero Time Dilemma, it seems like this has been going on for kind of a while. It seems like we actually had all the time in the world for this dilemma. I mean, actually, we had multiple timelines in order to solve this dilemma, and you can travel between them as you will. We've seen characters now traveling between timelines. It appears that Jumpy, Akane, and Carlos are able to do this at will. It's not only Sigma and Phi that are able to do it anymore. Though, of course, Sigma and Diana also did it with the use of alien technology for some reason. I don't know why. So they did that, and like most of the stream last time, I believe, was just mostly Team 999, and they ran into like the betrayal game, and they figured out how to move between timelines, and they had really half-baked plans that somehow worked out in the end, but they weren't very good plans. The plans involved them getting shot and killed, and it did not seem like they thought that out very well. But I guess it all turned out fine for them. We also found out that Q is a robot. He's a robot boy. His brain is in a computer, and he is a robot. There are multiple of him, and they're like security bots. So there's no point for Q to actually pull his helmet off, because there's no head underneath the helmet. The helmet is actually his head. That's correct. The Tommy Zero Head Dilemma. He has no head. Unfortunately, he will never have the joy of eating pizza, which of course is what the chat chose before the stream began. They chose pizza. Of course you do. Of course you do. Q will never know the joy of eating pizza, and if he doesn't know the joy of eating pizza, then is there even a point to living? Is there even a point to living? Well, I guess we're gonna find out if Q has any reason to live at some point during this playthrough. Don't know if it'll be tonight, don't know if it'll be next time, but at some point Q is gonna have to have some sort of existential decision on what he's going to do with his robo-life. He could live in the Matrix S computer simulation lamprey canon. He could do that, but only a copy of him can do that. The original of him cannot do that because, you know, Soma and all that. So what is he going to do? What will he do in the end when we get to the one true timeline? What will he do with himself? Technically anything. He's an immortal robot. So he could have it pretty good if he wanted to. This was our last save. We have 3 endings done, 4 to go. And let's see. Well, I mean, as we usually do, chat, you are going to get to choose which team that we're going to start off with. You know how it goes. It's 1 for C team, 2 for Q team, 3 for D team. So you can just choose whichever one you want to start off with. And then as we go on through the stream, you know, we'll figure out who we want to continue with, if we want to switch teams or if we want to continue on with the one that we chose. It's just going to depend, I guess, on how many timelines, how many choices are available. I guess we'll find out. If I remember right, C team had the most choices available left of the 3 teams, but that doesn't mean that we need to choose them. Fairly even so far, though 3 is winning. People want to go, it seems, with D team, with Diana, with Sigma, with Phi. So yeah, looks like that is going to take it, unless number 1 comes up from behind, though I don't know if that's going to happen. Only a few seconds left. So it does look like we are going to go with D team. And let's see. Well, they only have 1 left that's labeled as new. So not much of a choice here. All 3 of them are looking at a table with a box on it. What's in that box? What's in the box? Let's find out. Very short fragment. Let's jump to here. Shing. Is that a smiley face? Force quit? Ha ha!
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there Hey, excuse me, but could we maybe call a cab? We have a lost child here.
Who are you talking about?
Well, best to get her home soon. Her mother must be worried. And
You know better than anyone that I don't have one.
good God.
0003?
We're in the new year now?
So it's no longer 2028, but
January 1st, 2029.
Our memories end after we voted at 1330.
now we're stuck with a 10-hour blank gap.
But were we really asleep that whole time?
We might have woken up several times since then, but we've only forgotten about it.
Because of the drugs. Huh.
Hey look, the box.
Box?
The Force Quit box.
Why is it open?
No idea.
There's text displayed on the monitor.
Force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. How about that?
Wait, think there's more to the message.
Each is a mother's memento. A mother's memento?
Diana, does any of that ring a bell for you?
No!
Hey, what's wrong?
My head! My head! No. That can't be!
What is it?
Did you remember something?
But if that's true, then the key items we need to insert are...
Oh, is it time to decide? All right. Let's see. What do we have to insert? The mother's memento. Memento mommy when the 9th daddy ate the son. That doesn't fit here. It doesn't fit. What are the key items? I don't think we found anything that could be described as a mother's memento. And I can't think of anything from any timeline that would be described as that. The chat, of course, wants pizza. And you know, it wouldn't surprise me if that was one of the key items to getting out of here. Apparently not. Oh, no, I got it. Yeah, that's it. All right, now what's the second item that we need? Let's see. Oh, wait. No, not quite. Not quite. Boom! Did it. This game is over. No?
I wonder why
What's the matter?
I thought I remembered. But then it slipped through my fingers.
Can't believe it.
Wait, I know I can get it. Let me try again.
I love the close-ups on the expressions in this game. The unmoving expressions. Can really feel the emotion coming from Diana's face as she knows what it's gotta be, but she can't quite place it. Well, there's nothing new. Like, there's one lock right here, but we can't get to that. All right. So let's see. Speaking of let's see team. They're looking at a box. Why don't we look at their box? Force quit, frowny face.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are none. Please continue enjoying the decision game.
Ha! Enjoy my ass!
Well, at least everything went well. We now know that Q Team and D Team are safe.
Oh, so the votes were balanced.
You mean from back at 1330?
I'm pretty sure that's the moment.
So, what time is it now?
0003.
Does that mean we're in the new year?
If the time on this watch is right, I guess so.
Whoa, but wait. What if time ended up going in reverse?
What are you talking about, Junpei?
I just thought that maybe that was the case. So, what do we do now?
This is becoming a regular thing.
Wanna play hoops?
There aren't any balls.
We can use Gab.
Junpei, you're really...
Then how about that box? Seriously, what the hell is this thing?
a force quit box.
I know that. I'm asking what exactly it's going to end.
Whatever it is, we can't do anything unless we have the password.
A password. Huh.
What is it, Carlos?
I feel like... I can almost remember.
What?
The password to open this box.
How do you know?
Just shut up for a second. I think the password has to be...
Time to make something up. In this one, we don't even get a clue. The last one was two mothers' mementos. This one, there was no clue. It's just Carlos thinks he has to know what it is. And there are 9 letters in this password for the Force Quit box. Well, clearly the password is... It's written right on the box. Now, come on.
Damn it! It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Well, if both of them have had one of these, then Q-Team has obviously got to have one. Let's see. Yeah, they're looking at the box over here. Let's see what they have to say about it. So that's like force quit, and I'm like eating spaghetti or have a straw in my mouth. I think that's what that was.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are none. Please continue enjoying the decision game.
They're just messing with us.
Well, this is good, though. Now we know no one's died so far.
So far? You make it sound like somebody will die at some point.
Isn't that obvious? We're all human.
Oh, come on. There's no way I'm dying of old age here.
Oh, but I guess the vote at 1330 went really well.
Sounds like everyone spread the votes out.
Wait, forget that for now. Look at your bracelets.
0003?
Not exactly a Happy New Year kind of mood, is it?
Yeah, there's nothing to be happy about.
There is! The death count is 0. That's plenty to be happy over. That being said, how about a celebratory shot?
Do you need to rub it in?
Oh, that's right. You're still a minor.
That's not what I meant at all.
His head. He's got a giant metal orb on his head, remember?
Oh, that thing. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth part to open?
No. Of course I don't. If it opened, it would have done that a long... It's open.
Huh?
Look, the box. The Force Quit box.
Let's check it out.
Why is it open?
And what's up with this weird device?
Huh, something's displayed on the monitor here.
It says, to execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
What if... maybe it's...
Hey! Where are you going? Where are we?
The map says we're in...
the Quantum Computer Dome. The computers in here govern all the functions that run within the shelter.
Why do you know that?
I can't really tell you why, because I don't know.
What?
Anyway, I think they mean this when they say Central Control Computer.
So, what about that thing?
Wait, I feel like I'm remembering something. I know.
Know what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh. I think the number is...
Well, they want us to give us an 8-digit number, and perhaps so this was the number that Zero had given before? Probably should have... I thought I typed it down. I wonder if I saved it. Well, I guess Cassio was giving the number... Well, Galupo was also giving a number. Cassio's is 9 digits, though. Galupo does have 8. So, the notes that I have up, I don't have it in here. It's possible that I didn't save it, which means that I would need to watch a previous video to see what it is, or go to that timeline where it was actually said, but the problem with that is we'd probably have to watch that entire scene to get to the number. And Dinjo mentioned that the number that Zero said was for the helmet. Is it for the... Maybe it could also be for the computer. I don't know. Well, we'll try the number that Dirge is given, which is 420694420, and we'll see. No, that wasn't right. It wasn't that. Yeah, I don't know now. Was the number to take his helmet off also for the computer? Because that could be the case. I don't know that's not the case. Let's see. The number for the helmet was not long enough. Was the helmet number only 4 digits? It might have been only 4 digits. Oh, Malicus is 6140409. That sounds familiar one. That one sounds familiar. That might have been it. That number looks familiar. Is this what he said? Oh, well, this one did not work. Repeat, 6140409 is a number that I typed out. Okay, so that was the number that I typed last time. It doesn't seem like it's working in here, but I do think that Malicus is right that that is the number that I typed down in the last video.
What was it?
Come on.
Keanu was saying that we don't have this code yet, so I guess this is probably something that we can't do just yet. And it doesn't seem like we can do it for any of these teams. None of these teams can open up these boxes. And the other two were just very disappointed in Q. Very disappointed that he was not able to find it. He was not able to remember. So, I guess we don't have too many choices of what to do, though. Because, like, C team has one new one. Q has no new ones. I should write the code down? Alright, I still have it here. I still have it there. So if we need it later, I do have it in the notes. Alright, so I guess we don't have any choice of what to actually pick here. We only have one new one, so I guess this is where we're gonna go. And let's see where this... Kane looks quite irritated about Roman numerals in this particular fragment. Let's just see what this is. We'll see if it leads us anywhere, and if it doesn't, we'll go to the flow chart. But for right now, this is our last new fragment.
Damn it! Damn it!
Please don't!
Rest in peace. Decina fatadeu, flete spolare procagno.
What's wrong, Carlos?
Kane. So, it was a dream?
It must have been a pretty bad one. Though, seeing where we are, I don't blame you for having a nightmare.
Damn it! I figured brute force wouldn't work.
So this is Control. The air, water, and electricity for the shelter are all managed here.
This is probably where transmissions to the outside world happen. But...
It's disconnected.
Oh, I guess we can't order a bunch of pizza then, huh?
there are a lot of monitors here. I think this might let us review the footage from the security cameras.
Huh? There are security cameras in this place?
Carlos, it's 2028. I'd be more surprised if there aren't cameras hidden everywhere.
She's right. The ones I used for work were about the size of a woman's nipple. Well, I guess, not uniformly. Nipple sizes differ.
A carbon dioxide extinguisher.
You're definitely a firefighter. Your eye spots different things than us.
Occupational hazard. Whenever I go somewhere new, I end up checking the extinguishers first thing.
I see. And because you do that all the time, you're able to save so many lives.
It's really nothing much.
What are you talking about? You dive into danger without thinking twice about your own safety. You do it like it's nothing. I think that's pretty amazing.
You know, I doubt it's all that.
What are you trying to say?
Well, Carlos was just doing what he was trained to do. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's like you said.
I'm sorry, Carlos. He's acting out now, but Junpei used to rush to the rescue a lot when we were younger.
Sorry, but I am done with playing the action hero.
But why?
Because I grew up.
You just sound even more childish to me.
It's January 1st. Worst way to start the year off. I've never not been able to say Happy New Year to Maria before.
Maria?
My little sister.
Well, take comfort knowing she's alive, at least. Don't forget what Zero said. Very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029.
Anyway, let's just figure a way out of this room.
Got it.
Yeah, if we don't get our butts in gear, it might be 2030 before we even get out.
Seek a way out and seek those pizza nipples. And let's take a look at some things. Touching a button will turn the light on and off. They're on-off switches. Jumpy's personality cannot be controlled by on-off switches. The amount of things I know now that I didn't then. It's too big a difference. I'm so cool with my past and my pain. I grew up Akane. I don't play the action hero anymore. Let's see. Measures radiation, and that's why it's called a radiation meter. Alright, we got large buttons. 12 large buttons. Turn the knobs. We can turn them if I want. Let's see. Like that. Knobs can be turned. Not sure how we would... Not sure what we need to do to turn these in the correct way. Let's see if there's anything else that we can do. Alright, let's fiddle with it. Do not know which way we need to turn this, so no real reason to fiddle with it right now. People are saying it's a little too quiet. I'll turn it back up a little bit. We could also do it here if we wanted to. Let's see. Got some reel-to-reel up here. Can I look at the reel-to-reel? Let's see. This? Yeah, this music is pretty intense. Some of the better puzzle room music we've heard so far. Here are boxes. There are 10 of them. We tried them all. I'm glad that they summarized that for me. Otherwise, I would have to click on each one of them. They're locked. We can't do anything about that. At least not right now. This poster can come up. Alright, Jumpy wants to flip up that poster's skirt. Sunglasses behind the poster. How fashionable. The earpieces are missing, so we cannot wear the sunglasses. We can't mention that movie, but it's the one. It's like that movie. No, but in that movie, there was a character who wore sunglasses that did not have the earpieces at all. So maybe we should break them off and just perch them on our nose. Maybe we could do that. I'm surprised you know that old movie. That old movie is one of my favorite movies. How did you know about it? Okay, 41253-31542. Why Roman numerals, though? Oh, what's this over here? Why don't we try pushing some buttons? I mean, it doesn't really look like... It looks like a texture. It doesn't really look like it's anything. But there look like there's switches in a certain orientation. I don't know if we need to learn from them for this over here. Best not to touch it, because that's what we do in Zero Time Dilemma. We don't touch anything, because who knows what'll happen. Now, we don't have anything that we could use to open that up. Maybe this thing will plug into it. I didn't think about it that way. A big giant cable coming from a machine that's going to shoot cola in your mouth. It just looks to me like a giant printer cable for when you really need serious printing. You can't handle that much printing. We don't know what any of this are for. Anything. We don't know what anything does. Here's green and red of these things. Let's slide the speaker. There we go. There's a thing. Let's get the thing. We got it. It's a thing. Let's see. 9213 and green and brown boxes. Still don't know what to do with these. And there's this. All right. Oh, she's afraid of electric shocks. How silly. All right, so I guess the objective here is to figure out what is going to go where. And, like, these are not in the same order as they were on that poster. I mean, I guess I could try this. Like, that seems too easy. But, well, you know, we'll give it a try as our first go. See if anything happens. Anything? Did all of the puzzles have that? Because I feel like I didn't notice there was a question mark in the upper corner until right now. Touching a number on one side and then on the other, we'll connect it to with the cord. Connect the cords. We need to connect them. So obviously this is not connected correctly. The whimsical rat? They do. Yes, all of the puzzles had that there. All of the puzzles have like a help screen that tells you what to do to solve the okay. No, I need to go. No, I don't want to go back here because I don't know what to do here. I mean, I could always just. The shock mark might be a hint. I mean, it's in the upper right-hand corner, which is where it was in the poster. In the poster, it's up here by the number 3. That's still in the upper right-hand corner here. The 3, however, is down here. And over here, the 3 is on the bottom. I wonder, can I, like, no. I was about to say that card that we picked up. Could I put the card on the poster, but that card is a file item? I can't do anything with it. I can only read it. Oh, here's another one down here. Let's get this. Alright, card to control. Alright, so 3107. Over here is 9213, and then 3107. Still don't know what I need to do with these, but I'm sure there will be more to pick up. I don't know. I don't want to connect the cords. I don't know how to connect the cords yet. Let's not do that. No, I keep clicking on it. I gotta stop clicking on it. Alright, what about these monitors? Alright, this is from another room, I guess. Ooh, zoom in and out. Well, I guess we can figure what that is. Let me see if I can just write some notes. So, like, in the upper left, it's kind of like that, but not quite. It's like that, but more horizontal. And then, like, in this, let's see, upper left, it's like that. And then in center, it's like that. And then lower left, it's again like that. And then, let's see, right is that. And then lower right is like that. Now, these are incredible notes. This is a superior system of note-taking than the in-game notes. Why would I have to take in-game notes when, like, I can just use my notepad here? All right, let's go here. So this one was kind of like that. The center was gonna be like that. Then the lower left, I think, was like that. Let's see. Then right, like that. Down here, let's see. Check this. Failed. So I need to adjust, like maybe like that. No. So this one maybe like that, and then maybe this one's like that. No. Lower left was more vertical. At this point, yeah, I think lower left is as vertical as it could be. That is not correct. Let's see. So, let's see. Okay, just to start this again. Upper left. Oh, wait, no. I didn't even try this one. What am I thinking? Upper left was... Oh, no, I did. I said it was like that, but it was more horizontal. So it was like that. And this one, I was saying it was kind of like that. And then that one, I was saying it was like that. And then right up here, it says like that. And then like this, I said it was like that. But I'm not getting them. So... How could my... Yeah, it's correct. How could my perfect note-taking fail me? It's inconceivable. Let's take a look at these again. Okay, let me remind myself. Time to search again. Lower right was at approximately 100 degrees by my noting anyway, says the Admiral 4. So upper left, like that, but more horizontal. Center, okay, was... Center was, like, more vertical and, like, a little arched. And then lower left was more diagonal. And then right was center. Lower right was like almost vertical. Is there a reason that I would want to zoom in on anything? I don't think there would be. What is that hinting? What could it be hinting at? Well, actually, I can kind of see both of them at once, really, can I? So, like, that one up there, I think that one seems right. And then this? Okay, this needs to be changed. All right. And then, like, that seems right, and that seems right, and that seems right. There we go. See? Just complete scientific method to get the knobs right. Foolproof. And it shot lasers. And by shooting lasers, it opened up the bottom locker. For some reason, I don't know. I'm not going to question it. It's a small battery. It's a card with some numbers. So we got small battery parts. Is that going to combine to the sunglasses, maybe? And card 3, 18612. All right, let me see. What is this? Tell me what this is. It's a terminal point on the end. Looks like an earpiece. It must attach to a pair of glasses somewhere. I don't know where they are. Like, could be here. Sunglasses and battery. These are not normal sunglasses. Three modes on the sunglasses. Let's try A mode. So, am I looking through the sunglasses now? If I am, it doesn't look like anything's different right now. Now let's try it again. Let's try B mode. Oh, there's something up there. SW. That's exactly what it is saying, Jumpy. You nailed it. You solved the mystery. Ah, yes, Sports Day. I remember my fond memories of Sports Day. All right, we can move a crane. Why doesn't every scene in the game have sound effects drawn on screen? Oh, I failed. Let's see. Bzzr. Ding dong. I have to figure out what exactly that's supposed to go over. What is important about that? Alright, let's go back to this. Oh, this needs a password. We need to find the password on how to unlock the video that's in the sunglasses. Okay. So this is what's actually supposed to happen when we use this. Dinjo, how am I typing the password in the sunglasses? There's like tiny buttons on the earpiece, like the tiniest of buttons. You have to really like get a pin to be able to hit to get those accurately. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Showing numbers changing on a wall. I don't know what it means. Whoop, no, not that. We already saw B mode, even if we don't know what it means. Numbers changing from 1 through 4. Now, Paulion, we were in that room for a puzzle. Yeah, I thought it looked familiar. But what does that room have to do with what we're doing right now? Anyway, here's cables. So I guess we're going to use that to do this. Nope. Why do I keep clicking B mode? Like, I'm deliberately trying to hit A, and I am not. A mode? Okay. Alright. So we got this. Let's see. So we have upper left. Well, I can't say upper left because there's like 5. So if I were to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even though I know they're not numbered like that. Let's see, but 1 would go to 3, and then 2 would go to 5, and then 3 would go to 1, and then 4 would go to 2, and 5 would... No, 5 is going to 4 on that. Alright. So now we've seen this. Scribbled lines. What could it mean? Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so let's see. Top right, number 1, was going to middle... No, top left was going to middle right. Alright. Then the number 2 position was going to the number 5 position down here. Number 3 position going to number 1 up here. Then number 4 going to number 2 position. Number 5 going to number 4 position. And nothing's happening right now. So maybe that was not correct. Let's see. But just to make sure. We have it as like that. 1 to 3. 2 to 5. 3 to 1. Oh, the position of the lightning sticker in the photo matched the poster, but not the actual puzzle. Alright, so we have to pay attention to that voltage sign, the exact position of the voltage sign, like up here. So, okay, let's take a look at this again. A mode. Right. So, this is going to reflect what's on the poster. Alright, so what's on the poster? 1 position, which is actually 4, is going to 3 position, which is Roman numeral 5. 2 position, which is 1, is going to position 5, which is Roman numeral 2. 3rd position, which is 2, is going to 1st position, which is Roman numeral 3. 4th position, which is 5, is going to 2nd position, which is Roman numeral 1. The 5th position, which is 3, is going to 4th position, which is Roman numeral 4. And hopefully this is how... Hopefully I'm on to what it wants. Let's see. Okay. Give it a try now. Alright, so... If that's what we're doing... Then let's say that 4 goes to Roman numeral 5, 1 goes to Roman numeral 2. No, that's actually how it already is. And then 2, okay, 2. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted 2 to go to 3. And then, let's see, 4 is going to 5, 1 is going to 2, 2 is going to 3, 5 is going to 1, and then 3 is going to 4. And, okay, yep, that's it. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, so let's... Back to the notes. Let's see. It's actually SE red as W pink. And then we have E green and N blue. No, blue. Why could they be 4 different colors? Alright. Let's see. Take a look at this. Let's do that in order, I guess. Here's red. Let's turn this southeast. Pink. Turn this southwest. I don't know what the reasoning of this even is, but we're doing it. I mean, it's Zero Escape, so you'll learn not to question it. All we know is that what we're doing right now is somehow going to save the world at some point. It all comes together. And blue is going to be north. The Black Stand. Okay. Let's take a look at this bottom right one. The bottom right one, this room looks totally different. Some of the cylinders are lit up and some of them aren't. Alright. So let's see. Alright, so on the top, we have lit, unlit, lit, unlit, lit. On the bottom, we have unlit, lit, unlit, lit. And now let's go to the black compass and see if that makes any sense. It does not, because it's another compass. Alright. And this is obviously the clue. Oh, these over here? Let's take a look. Can we do anything now? Time to mash some buttons. That's what I do best. Mash mindlessly. Let's do it, Carlos. Lit, 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 lit. All right. All right, we got this. Maybe it is supposed to. Video and sound in sunglasses? How is this possible? Okay, so now we can actually hear it as well. No audio for this one. Oh, and Carlos acknowledges what that was for. All right. First one was Vree. Then Znur. Then were, and then there was one more Znur. All right. That looks like what we need. And one more mode. Let's take a look at mode C, see what we got when we have sound. Oh, right, password. I forgot. All right, we also have this card. We got All-Seeing Wisdom, an achievement for some reason. And we have this. So I guess these are all the numbers. First, let's try to solve the crane. And then we'll see what we can do with these numbers. Alright, have to remember what causes what sound effects. Okay, left is were. Right is vree. Up is gur. We don't need that. And down is Znur. All right, let me just start from the oh no. Oh no, that failed. I was about to say, oh, was I just happened to be in the right position? No, I was not. All right, let's try it again. Starting from the default position, vree, Znur, were, Znur, and then we did it. Small monitors lit up. All right. Impressive. So I guess this is going to be the password. All right, let's get these cards. Let's see. Look at my files. These cards. Gonna have to take some more notes, I guess. Let's see now. 9 to 13. So this is the upper left. It's over here. So 9. B 2 equals E, and 13 is R. Let's see. Back to the menu, back to file. Card number 2. Then we're going to have 3, 10, 7. And that's going to be in the upper right. And that's TYE. Alright. File again. Going to card number 3. Going down to center, we have 4. 7. We have 8. We have 6. We have 12. So this is going straight down the center. Over... Nope, not that. Can I get a look over here? No, over to the left a little bit. Just let me get to the... No? Like, right... No? That's not a 7? Well, we'll check it again. There we go. I'll check the numbers again after I write this down. B. Got D. Yeah, we got that D. We got T. And we got I. Alright. Chat's asking me to look at that card again. Like, I would read that as a 7, but I think they're saying this should be a 1. I guess it does match the 1 in the number 12, but I still read it as a 7. Alright. Let's see. 5, 4, 11, 14, and this is going along bottom left. Cefe. Alright, so that should be everything. Alright, so now, if this is indeed the password, let's see. B, E, T, E, S, T, E, D, B, Y, F. That would okay. Then this 12. That's I. R. E. Okay. I mean, it does spell something out. Let's see. Let's get to the glasses, and let's see if we can put that password in. That's that ominous password. All right. As we thought. Alright, I need to watch that again because I missed red. Alright, so green is north. Red is northeast. Blue is west. Pink is south. Black is northwest. And then opens this up. That lets us plug in the giant printer cable. And I guess we're going to give it a try. Still don't know what anything has to do with directions. But again, it all comes together, doesn't it? That's what we can expect from Zero Escape games. Everything will make sense in the end. And there will never be any pieces of information that will be a red herring or will go unanswered, you know? All mysteries get solved. The last one is going to be northwest. Let's see. Okay. Was it worth the hard work? Oh, Akane, we are going to print so many documents. Did we? We just set a fire.
Oh, the fire is out.
Oh, damn. Whew. That was close. Guess that extinguisher up there helped, huh?
Yeah, I think so. But that's bringing its own problems.
Huh?
It doesn't look like it's stopping. At this rate, we'll... The percentage of carbon dioxide in the air is roughly 0.04. IDLH level kicks in around 5%. IDLH? The highest concentration level you can continue to safely inhale. You lose consciousness. Shortly after it hits 7%. And after that...
Now commencing the decision game.
A decision game?
10 lockers are beside the door. Within one of them, there is an oxygen mask. Which locker will you open?
Damn. That's 0.
We need to pick one quickly.
But which number is correct?
Please choose, Carlos.
The probability is 1 in 10. No hints. We'll have to go with our gut.
So they are just flat out telling us that there are no hints. The name of the fragment was Monty Hall. That is correct, it did. Choose a locker. So if we choose one, if it's called Monty Hall, are we going to get another choice? After we've opened one up, and we get to decide whether or not we want to stick with that or go to another one? The number 7 looks most like a pizza? Yes, but I would remind you that we are with Akane in this group, and we know that Akane's number is 6. And being that she was a former 0, it makes sense to me that that is the number of survival. I'm sure that makes some kind of sense. Number 4 is smudged? Yeah, kinda. There's kind of a texture on that. You could interpret it as like a smudge on it. Ooh, Captain Duck mentions that 10 has a 0 in it. Oh, but Drow Zebra says we should go with 6. And then 9. And I think that's the nicest way to vote.
Is that your final decision?
What?
I know which locker contains the oxygen mask. If there is a mask in the locker you chose, 8 of the remaining 9 lockers will randomly open. If the mask is not within the locker you chose, 8 lockers, except the correct one, will open.
This is...
The Monty Hall problem.
The remaining lockers have been narrowed down to 2. Which locker will you open? The exit door will be unlocked in 20 minutes.
20 minutes? There's no way we'll last 20 minutes. What's wrong, Junpei?
Oh man, that's awesome luck for us. Our chances went from 1 in 10 to 50-50.
That's not it, Junpei. The probability is... it's actually...
Akane! Hey, Akane. Akane, are you okay?
Damn, this isn't good. We need to get that mask fast. Which is it? Which one will it be in?
Oh man, you know that the situation is serious if there's too much carbon dioxide in the air for Akane to correct Jumpy. We have big problems now. You know that's the case. All right, so we have locker number 6. We have locker number 8. Unfortunately, locker number 9 is not correct, so that got ruined. So basically, as Jumpy was mentioning, that when we picked 6, like the odds were long that we were going to be correct, but now the odds have gone down for 50-50, so if we make a choice now, well, I mean, aren't the odds better that number 8 is the actual one, as opposed to the one that we picked when there were 10 possibilities? Close 9 and open it again. If only we could. If only we could. So, okay. Akane was going to explain that we should switch. Yeah, I mean, I believe that... I can't remember exactly what the Monty Hall explanation was, but I do remember it was the case that you always have the better odds if you switch when Monty gives you the opportunity from your first choice. So, if that's the case, it sounds like we should give number 8 a try. Let's see number 8.
Oh, yeah! We did it!
Yeah, but...
Oh, you gotta be joking. 1? Are you telling me there's only 1?
The announcement. It never said that there would be 3.
No. Oh, no, but it'll all be all right. We'll just rotate the mask between the 3 of us.
We can't.
Why?
The door doesn't open for 20 minutes. The pump only has enough oxygen for 1.
Damn it! What the hell? Ah! What the hell? Hey, Carlos. I have a favor to ask.
I know. I haven't been a firefighter for 10 years to make the wrong choice now.
Hey, I'm glad I got to hear your voice one last time.
Huh?
It brings back that time at the festival. Remember? We went together. You found this weird character mask and bought 2. You tried to make me wear one. Oh, that's right. You were wearing a yukata then. You said it had been your mom's before she died. That's why it was so big on you. I want to go to that festival again.
Junpei, no! Hurry! Put the mask on! What? Junpei! Junpei!
And we died. Except Akane, who actually won the game, but she didn't win it good enough. So that's not an ending, it's just a game over. We couldn't have shared with anyone. It would have been impossible to share that mask with anyone else. What about Gab? Drow, I don't know if the mask had enough oxygen for Gab. Like, that's just another nose to feed with air. Check the flow chart. All right. We got all of the things that were labeled as new. And actually, I did like that puzzle room. That might be my favorite puzzle room so far. So let's see. What do we got in this flow chart? Any exclamation points? Let's see. Anything on here that we need to see? There's nothing popping out at me that's obvious on this. Go down, like, well, did someone see one? Oh, actually this one. What is this? What's this one? The stranded pair, transport, transporter, don't transport. All right, so this is where we transport to, I guess this is where Diana and Sigma use the alien technology. And they transport to another timeline. For some reason, I guess we're jumping here.
Sigma. It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transportation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him. Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up. What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination? Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it. Well, I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason. Phi's safe, right?
I truly wish that's true.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why! Zero! Zero! I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes, no innocent children being abducted.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it. It's all just like this.
That's...
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Blue Bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Nothing. So, what about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Touché. Sorry.
You won't disappear. Will you? Sigma?
Not gonna eat it? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes, but why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM, so you—
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Stop playing around.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back. Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually like that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this! Hey, sleep with me? Do you hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry! Oh, I see. You don't have the balls, coward! Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma. I... I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years, so I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better. I need to tell you something. Sigma, I may be...
You did amazing, Diana! It's a healthy boy.
Wait! Hold on! Something... I think there's another!
Cute. They're so cute.
Yes.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud. You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left. Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times. So, thank you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then...
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past?
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009. Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy, and you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter...
Delta? I like it.
What about the girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh, hold on just a minute. We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
That's...
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Blue Bird music box. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Oh, so that was an ending. Well, that certainly lasts long enough to be an ending. That went all kinds of places. From Diana and Sigma being like, okay, I guess we're just going to wait, to Diana going stir crazy. And when it's like after 2 weeks, she's banging on the walls, yelling at Zero to come out and face them. Eventually getting all drunk, and then Sigma and Diana doing it. And we knew that they were going to be doing it at some point because it was indicated that Sigma had a relationship with Diana, and that's why he built Luna. Luna was the one that did have the Bluebird cage in VLR. And then we found out that Phi is Sigma's daughter because of course she is. Of course she is. After VLR and all of Sigma's jokes and observations concerning Phi's body and wanting to see her in a bikini. Like, remember in VLR, like the first time they made that creepier was at the end when you find out that Sigma is actually like 70. And now they doubled up on that by revealing that he is actually her father. We assume anyway that it is the same person because who else is that going to be? And there were twins. Dinjo, the gold door needed the twins' birthday. Yeah, I think it was something like that. And Smebble, you haven't finished VLR? You really shouldn't be watching this. You haven't finished VLR. Zero Escape is a series that you really do have to play in order. But they have they have twins. The boy's name is Delta, and he has the Bluebird cage. So, Reeser, the mother's mementos. It's true. There were two mementos: the bird cage and the pendant. For Applejack, this is the second game I played where a dad creeped on his daughter. Was the first voyeur? Because no, that wasn't his daughter. That was like his niece. I don't remember what the first one was. Okay, brooch. Okay, so it's not a pendant, it's a brooch. That's right. I would not have forgotten that word. I would not have remembered that word. Oh, Illbleed. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Michael Reynolds didn't realize that Eriko was his daughter until he got up close. So, okay. So Delta, he's a boy, who has the Bluebird cage, and obviously must be an extremely important character in the series because he is Sigma and Diana's son. Though we have not seen a character named Delta. Of course, that could always just turn out that Delta is someone else that we have seen. Because, I mean, we don't know the parents of most of the characters from the Zero Escape series, so who knows? I mean, for all we know, Delta was adopted by parents who eventually changes... maybe Delta eventually got caught up in the events of the second Nonary game, upon which he took the code name Snake. I mean, what if? We don't know who Snake and Clover's parents are. We don't even know if they're birth siblings. I'm going to assume that Delta is actually Snake, and that's what that is going to turn... Because we have not seen him since 999. So that's probably who it is. Let's see. So that was a lengthy... That was indeed a lengthy cutscene. So yeah, we do know what the passwords are, and since we have that, we would be able to get through that one particular escape, that force quit box cutscene, the first one that we saw, which I get. Let's see, what was that? Was that with Team D, the one that they needed the mother's mementos? I believe it was. That was the first one that we tried, and that was the first one that required the password. So we'll go back to that and see if we can open it up, see what happens. Whew, achievement unlocked, a silver lining, the end 2. So, Maestro, you're sad Seven never gets a real name. It's true, we never did find out his real name, and he never came back in the series, which is a shame, because he was a popular character, I think. Anyway, all sections have been cleared. Congratulations, you gave birth. And completed the fragment. Smebble, you're sticking with your theory that Delta is somehow brother/left. And you know, a good thing to bring up about now is that we have not heard anything about brother/left. We have not heard anything about Free the Soul. That whole thing from VLR, that hasn't been mentioned once so far. So, I don't know. Okay. Sorry, Big Brother, I should go back and pick the wrong locker. I mean, we could do it. Which one would that have... It would have been red. What's this one? The 3 dice? No. This one? Find the... Okay, this is the one. Oh, and also remember, at the end of VLR, Alice and Clover said that they found a way to send their bodies back in time?
10
Damn.
Is that going to come up in this game? Did you forget about that? Alright. Let's pick something else. Let's pick number 1 because we don't like Ace. 11, question 11. Remember Kyle. Yeah, I remember Kyle. And, yeah, that's not got... There's nothing about that so far.
Final decision.
What?
I know if there is 8, if the map 8 lock. The remaining, which lock the exit door?
20 minutes. I can't... Hey.
Damn, this we need. Which is it?
Okay, so we're gonna keep our choice. We're gonna stay with this one choice. So number 1. Okay, here we go. Our choice has been made.
No. Why? No! It's no use. There's no way that locker will open.
Why?
It's just how the pieces fall. Looks like we're out of luck. Akane, if only I could have heard your voice one last time. But it seems like...
I'm really sorry, guys. Forgive me. Sorry. I couldn't save you.
Are you sure?
You're taking the word of that announcer earlier? It's completely rubbish. All of it.
Then everyone's alive?
Of course. We need to go get help. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, I'm not really sure why they threw that little bit right there. Sigma and Diana got out in that fragment, but I don't think that really matters. Alright, so, yeah, so I don't think that really... At least we saw a scene, but I don't really know why they bothered showing us that. So, okay, well, let's focus. What we want to do is... Yeah, the Force Quit box is what we want to do for Team D. Which one was that? Kill Button D. All right. Yeah, Kill Button smiley face, that's correct. All right. Let's see if we can do this time now.
What?
Oh wait, no, that's not. This is not the one. This is the shower one.
But if we to hug, how can I?
Just it must please.
I mean, the shower one is one of the best ones. I mean, the shower, the whole shower sequence of everyone getting melted into acid was one of the high points. It's true. Oh, I will have to go to the fragment menu. Like this. Chat is saying that the flowchart is not actually going to show this yet. So I do have to go to the fragment menu to pick it from there.
Yes.
All right. So we want the one they're looking at the box right here. Oh, my head! My head hurts so much. Somehow, I know what the passwords are. My head. So it's... My head is telling me it is Roche and, Birdcage. Would that be enough letters? No. I need one more letter. Bluebird. No? That's still not enough letters. Let's see. What should the second one be? Not Birdcage, not Bluebird, because I need 9 letters. Music box, that would still be 8 letters. Oh, I need the space? The space counts? Alright. Nope. That was not it. Some people saying I should try music box. And that was it.
Diana?
What's gotten into you?
Fi! Oh, Fi!
What? No. Diana, you're...
Sigma!
You don't have to say anything. This is enough for now.
Big hugs. We completed the hug fragment. Hugs have been achieved in Force Quit smiley face. We have hugged. And I mean Fi was not really hugging back. I think that she is probably just totally grossed out right now, but she'll get over it. Let's see. Anything new show up here? No, that is still locked. And no one else has anything new that we could try. So let's see. Team C needed a password. It was kind of a lengthy one, and we really had no idea what we needed. Q Team had like a 8 or 9 digit number, and we didn't know what it was. There was something that we found out. Someone had mentioned the gold door, that we needed the date of the twins. I forget where exactly it shows up, but there is a door right here, and maybe this is the one.
It looks like you need to put a code in here.
Anything come to mind?
All I can tell is that it's an 8-digit number.
An 8-digit number.
All right, let's do this thing. Of course, this also means that Zero knew the birth date of the twins long before it happened. Oh no, that's not it? Or did I just type that in wrong? Let me try it again. 11/16/2029. Okay, I typed it in. No. Or was that just not the right one at all? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it opened.
Let's go. What is this?
Let's try opening one. What? Why?
Hey, Eric! Eric!
Sigma, Diana, what's going on?
We'll explain later. Can you move?
Oh, damn. My head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
Well, let's just open the rest of these.
Huh?
Who's this?
Oh yeah, You haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
And wearing some kind of weird thing.
Who are you?
We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Sorry. We'll explain later. I want to check the other pods first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
This is...
No. Is this a joke?
Mira?
Mira? What's wrong with Mira? No! No! It's a trick! Hey, Mira! Snap out of it! Please, Mira! Wake up!
What the hell happened?
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know. No! This can't be! Even Akane.
Don't die! You can't die!
Please, no. No!
We investigated the other pods while you were unconscious. One was empty, but the other three... Don't! You shouldn't look. Be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm all right. I've calmed down quite a bit.
No. It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
I knew it.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
Transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
There's this machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
What's she talking about?
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there. These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
You don't mean to say we were executed because of the 1330 vote?
I think so.
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey! What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about? Answer me, Diana! I said answer me!
Just calm down.
Calm down? Calm down? My girlfriend's been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Mira. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6 passwords.
Then that means...
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
This is...
The lounge, for Ward D.
Ward D?
Diana? Sigma? How did you guys get here?
Carlos.
And you're...
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it away!
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
Hey, look at that! Over there! The X-Pass input devices...
No!
That means the X-Door won't...
Did you do that with the axe?
Why? Look again. Just look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
Then who did this?
I did.
Eric!
It's hazy. But I remember. What happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I have to make sure. I shoot the one who did it.
Shoot who did it?
I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira. Spit it out! I'll spare the others, if you do.
Hey, wait! Are you gonna...
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line first. Same concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here. That way, I'll know for sure I got them.
Then does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious. You guys must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
What? That's absurd.
You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous! Transport! Zooming through space-time? Ha! Don't make me laugh! If you're gonna lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie! You're the ones who killed Mira!
We didn't!
Then who the hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier. So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
I doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
Go ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
What? Did you just say shift?
So, does that mean you transported here too?
No, that's not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit! We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C. And Mira was...
A member of Q-Team.
Right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were... Could you do something for me, Eric? Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do it, please.
Okay, fine.
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall!
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
So we all really were in the same ward after all.
the same ward.
No. Maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place. Does anyone have their map? for Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
Could you show me? First is the map for Ward C. And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D. If you rotate the angles of all three of them,
Can't believe it!
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
the decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all three teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at some point?
True. We all should have been right here for the vote at 13:30.
I think that was because of this thing here.
The bracelet!
Carlos, where's yours?
I've got it.
Oh yeah. Your left hand.
I'll explain later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
So does mine.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
1923.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now. The fact that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important. How about we use C team's time as a base? That would mean Q team is 2 hours behind, and D team is 4 hours behind. The bracelets have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q team didn't vote at 13:30, but
At 15:30 instead?
yes,
And then D team voted at 17:30.
So you're saying the three teams were never awake at the same times?
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other two were sleeping. Inside the pods.
So, that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
that's all I figured out. But looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if that's right, then your memories.
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Wow, this is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So, we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q team should already be asleep.
It's time.
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant
Now, Sigma!
Got it!
dreams.
I think it must have worked.
Woohoo! That card thing stopped the injection from the bracelet.
Hey, what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien intelligence created it. Well, not that you'd believe me if I told you that.
You know, in that scene right there where like Sigma's arm was shaking and then the needles broke, for a second I thought that at the moment that the needles were activated that Sigma just flexed his arm really hard and broke it. That would be silly, of course, but for a second that's how I interpreted that scene. I also was thinking when Diana woke up and saw like the bodies with sheets on them, and Sigma said that you shouldn't look under them. I also kind of thought that it would be Gab underneath the sheets. It wasn't, but I mean, I was thinking maybe that's where that was going. Okay, so we have a fragment where all three teams meet each other, even though they're not alive. They're not all alive. Only some of them are. And we had a lengthy thing that happened here, and I'm not sure why. Like, I noticed someone in the chat mentioned that this is an interesting plot twist, that all of the wards are the same ward. I don't know why it matters. I'm not sure why this would mean anything. Maybe it'll matter later on, maybe it'll come clear, but that seemed like a whole lot of explanation for something that was only mildly interesting, and I don't know what it has to do with anything. But people are telling me I should look at the flowchart. Well, let's look at... Okay, the flowchart has changed. Now it's not separate forks, it's just... Okay, so these are different times, one straight line. And now, yeah, so there's no point in which red, green, and blue are in the same time frame. It's just they all are at different time frames. And, okay, so one of the last time frames to happen are the birth of the children, the hope of two. And then there's this that we haven't seen. So, yeah, we now know that... Let's say the global flow chart. Okay. So we now know that things were happening at different times and not the same time. I'm again not quite sure why that's going to matter, but I guess it's going to. I guess it will. Let's save the game. As people were mentioning, we've been at it for a little while, around almost 2.5 hours. So maybe it's about time to say goodnight for Zero Time Dilemma for this time round. People are saying that we're probably about near the end of the game. And so we're slowly making our way towards the end. We did get another ending tonight. We got a 4th ending, 3 more to go. And we have completely rearranged the flowchart. Quakerin saying that the next stream should be the last. So, wow, 3 endings in one stream is what you're saying, Quakerin? All right, I guess those endings are going to be coming fast and furious next time as we perhaps reach the end of our journey together through the Zero Escape series, and this is the save screen. This is how saving works, as apparently this question mark is on a whole bunch of screens, not just puzzles, and I never noticed it was there. How about that? I never noticed it was there. So yeah, maybe next time will be the end of Zero Time Dilemma, and the end of the entire Zero Escape series, and I'm sure the final ending will be incredibly satisfying. We'll answer all questions, and we'll reveal whether or not Alice was actually a mummy. We'll learn what happened to Santa, and we'll find out all about Brother and Left. I'm predicting all of these things are going to happen next time round. on the stream for Zero Time Dilemma. Yeah, Limo is saying that we're done with puzzle rooms, so perhaps the entirety of the next stream will be all story, all cutscenes, no puzzles. We're going full visual novel for the end of Zero Time Dilemma. We can't have those puzzles getting in the way. And Kyle, yes. 7, Kyle. We'll learn about all of them. All of these people. All questions will be answered. And yeah, I'm predicting it. I'm sure this game is not going to let me down. I'm positive it is not going to let me down. We're going to get all the answers. And that'll be next time with Zero Time Dilemma. As far as tonight goes, it's time to say goodnight, time to say goodbye. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's excursion into the... did Zero give a name for this game? Like, the original was the Nonary game. VLR was Nonary game Ambidex Edition. I'm trying to remember if Zero named this version of the game, but I can't even remember now because it was so long ago that we actually started Zero Time Dilemma. The Decision game. Yes, Kanata Night. This is the Decision game. We have the Nonary game Ambidex Edition, and now it's the Decision game. Now, before we go, I guess I have to give my prediction on who Zero will turn out to be. My prediction is that there's been one character who has been in the previous 2 games and has not been in this one yet. That, of course, is Clover. Book it. Put all your money on it. Zero is Clover, and we're going to find that out next time with Zero Time Dilemma. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you next time.